Concerns about the drinking water supply on our end of Lake Erie. Here's a live look at the waterfront right now. We have learned that the Erie County executives are ordering extra tests as officials deal with toxins down the shore in Toledo. Now, the city of Toledo issued a ban on tap water over the weekend, and they lifted it today. Tonight, we're reaching out to local leaders and health officials to ask if residents here should be concerned. Here's a satellite image of Lake Erie, and you can see Toledo is on the left side of your screen. Officials detected dangerous levels of toxins from a massive algae bloom. News 4's Rich Newberg is asking if toxins could spread our way. Rich?
Jackie, we're being told it's not likely because of our deeper water and swift currents, but nobody is taking anything for granted. While sunbathers took in the beautiful weather and beautiful view of where the Buffalo River meets Lake Erie, they couldn't totally relax, knowing 250 to 300 miles away, there's a giant blue-green algae bloom containing the toxic bacteria microcystin, enough toxins to knock out Toledo's water supply for 2.5 days.
Yeah, I am concerned because it is all the same body of water. I mean, what's going to keep it from moving down here?
I am still concerned that it's happening, that it can float downstream, and that's something we're just going to have to stay on top of.
Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz says we are staying on top of it.
Right now, we have no evidence to believe that the toxins are in the water here in the Erie County, Chautauqua County area, but we'll be doing additional tests throughout the summer to confirm that.
Erie County's drinking water will not only be tested in local labs, but will also be sent to the state Wadsworth labs outside of Albany for even more sophisticated testing.
We're doing what we can to ensure the water is safe. It is safe. As of today, as of right now, the tests that I've seen, it is safe.
But Jill Sedlicka of Buffalo Niagara Riverkeeper says we all should be concerned about the threats to Lake Erie. She says the Toledo crisis should be a wake-up call.
We're at a tipping point in time for Lake Erie and its health. It almost died in the 1970s, and we're on the verge of that again.
There's been enough of a wake-up call for some folks, even on our shores.
Well, I even thought this morning maybe we should pick up some water, and just in case it does move this way. Once it moves this way, you won't find any water.
Well, he is concerned, but once again, our water is testing out very well today.
But I go back to you kept mentioning the wake-up call. What can we do?
Yeah,
here?
Riverkeeper's mentioning it. We're talking about toxic runoff from farms and from sewage treatment plants in the western part of the basin of Lake Erie. Now, locally, Jackie, we have problems with heavy rains and sewage overflow. In fact, Bennett Beach in the town of Evans is closed today because of high bacteria count. That is not connected, though, to the algae bloom. But this has gotten national attention, and we're going to hear from Senator Chuck Schumer at 6 tonight.
Great. Thank you, Rich. Well, in the meantime, on Chautauqua Lake, health officials continue to monitor blue-green algae. They don't believe this amount has reached an alarming level, but the bloom appears as what looks like green slime on the surface. The algae contains bacteria that can cause symptoms such as vomiting, diarrhea, and trouble breathing. If you'd like to know more about this, there's an informational seminar on this topic Thursday, August 14th. It starts at 7 o'clock at the main lecture hall of the Hughes Bosey Center in Asheville.